is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked about 10,000 cases. I worked at IRS 10 long years. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. Why is it important to listen to me? Well, I worked at IRS, not like other people who go ahead and have practice experience. I was the IRS. So the things that I tell you are directly from IRS and working tax defense. I'm a perfect person to give you the information that you need. So my topic today is how do you stop a federal tax lien? Well, you should know as a former IRS agent, I have probably filed thousands of federal tax liens. I actually changed my signature because I changed so many tax. I filed so many liens, levies, and wage garnishments. I couldn't keep up with writing my whole name out, Michael D. Sullivan. I just sign it with an S now because my hand was getting sore. We worked a lot of cases when I was at IRS. But if you want to stop your federal tax lien, you have to understand when IRS files the lien, and then you'll understand it. First of all, it's always best to pay your debt. Obviously, I'm speaking of the obvious, duh. Yes, so if you pay it off, you're not going to have a lien. Or if you have an assessment, pay it off before you get to notice status. Once IRS issues you a CP 504, they can, at the end of that notice, technically go ahead and file a federal tax lien on you. So if they do, and that lien is there, does it bum your credit? Well, really, not really, because the credit reports don't pick up on those. Because of the Fair Trade Act, Credit Act, about 5 or 6 years ago, they're not allowed to pick those up on your credit report. They're only a matter of really public information if someone is checking you out. But if you want to get that federal tax lien released, the only way that you can do that is actually to file an offer in compromise, have it accepted and meet the terms. Then you can get that released at that point, or you have it under $25,000, then they can go ahead and release the lien, or you can go ahead and get it under $25,000 and make 3 payments on direct pay, and after the 3rd payment, IRS will release the lien. So IRS really sandwiches you in because what IRS wants to have their interest protected. Is the lien going to hurt you financially? Only if someone is checking, to be honest, unless someone is checking you out and that you need to borrow money or you need to receive a loan. Yeah, that lien is pretty much going to mess you up. There's not a lot of wiggle room you have on federal tax liens, so those are really the only ways to do that. So if you can get a loan, go ahead and pay it off. You can get it under $25,000, boy, your goal doing that. Anyway, I give you everything I can. You're welcome to ask me questions or call me if you have any concerns you have. But anyway, that's the truth for today. Anyway, give me a subscription if you would, or give me a share or like. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.